All right. I'm giving myself 5 minutes, and then if nobody, I'm giving myself 5 minutes, and if nobody shows up 5 minutes, I am. I'm gonna just cut it down. All right. 5 minutes. Starting. Well, obviously starting earlier. All right. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and play this game. Get this dang going. Hello to the one person that's up in here. How you doing? Oh man. Hello, Southern Bell 33. How you doing today? You're the first person up in here, so you get the honorary honor of being first. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet, but it was something I was working on. Why you sound like an old Yahoo chat room when you say my name? Because that's your name. We use superhero names up in here. I don't want to I don't want to like expose you or nothing. Like that. It's like that episode of It's like that clip from the Marvel movie. It's like, oh, we using super names? It's like, no, his name is actually Doctor Strange. Hello, Miss Christie. How you doing today? Wow. Okay. I need to start showing up more at this time, huh? But yeah, like I'm using your name instead of the real name. You should do voice movies or whatever you call it. Voice acting. My voice is soothing. Thank you. That I actually do want to pursue a career in voice acting, but like it is money. It takes money to do that. Actually, you gotta get into the whole. You gotta get into it's one of those things you kind of have to know somebody for. You also have to have like experience actually acting. You just upload some stuff on here. I actually used to do that. I tried to do some independent stuff, and it did not go the way that I wanted it to go. Yeah, I posted up like it was not great. The stuff that I was trying to do though, it wasn't great. I was basically like trying to speak over pictures that my friends drew, and it was not spectacular to say the least. Shout out to the three that's in the chat right now. I'm gonna assume that's actually two, because from what I gather, it's just me and two other people. How you doing today, Miss Chrissy? Are you still here? God, I'm so tired. I could probably end up doing that though, like down the line at least. Shoot. But how you guys doing today? Y'all having a nice night? Doing any y'all have any plans for the night? Like probably like, dancing, maybe some singing, getting into a fist fight with a complete stranger. Anything going on? Maybe going to sleep perhaps? Yes, I ordered Taco Bell. It was nasty. Oh my god. I'm gonna assume that you're not a I'm just chilling for the night. I keep on forgetting that you're a bit of a food critic. I feel like you gotta give some food. I feel like you gotta like give food a chance a little bit here. Yeah, that's yeah. Chilling for the night is always good too. By the way, I actually like Taco Bell sometimes. I tried their nuggets and I liked it. See, I actually I think I tried the Taco Bell nuggets too, and I enjoyed them as well. That's probably why I was doing so bad with my cardio the other day. That stuff had slowed me down. Also, I did try to do some cardio earlier today, and man, I'm ashamed of myself. A little bit, a little bit. I tried to do some cardio earlier today, and I'm guessing that my body is still kind of just sort of catching up with me about it. Like I live upstairs, so I try to do cardio in a different way. I try to do like low energy burpees where I just crouch crouch down, do the push up, and get back up without doing a jump. So I think that that's kind of like affecting me a little bit here. But I only did like maybe about a good two or three of those because I could feel it in my abdomen. I also did some squats too. That helped me out a little bit, but it's just I'm feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it. But it's really like putting into perspective exactly how I kind of do need to. I definitely need to work on that a little bit more. Cardio, my worst enemy. Also, I think that's like I ain't gonna lie. Like all it takes to like just I ain't gonna lie, it's really really easy. I just realized how easy it is for like to get me to practically fall in love with someone because all they have to do is just like tell me something good about myself, and I'm just like, really? You want to get married? Nah, it's not that. It's not that easy, but yeah, younger me, yeah, that would have been all it took. Man, girls got game. I respect that. It's definitely something that we don't talk about enough. Women got game. Oh man. By the way, let me know if I got to add because I'm pretty sure that's why my chat just froze. Oh huh. Shout out to the four. Okay. What's happening now? Nothing. Alrighty. Four people in the chat. Reveal yourselves. Who are you? I'm gonna assume it's Miss Christie, Southern Belle 33, and maybe someone else. I'm not sure. What else? I be getting lurked all the time up here. In the meantime, though, I'm gonna go ahead and continue trying this. Hello, Miss Ashley Barrett, who seems to always get the ad when she gets here. Wow. So, oh my goodness, I'm so tired, dude. I just find it kind of hilarious that Ashley always gets the ad when she shows up. That is funny. Uh, oh right, I understand that. Yeah. Miss Christie, what time is it where you're at right now? If I'm not mistaken, like, well, yeah, yeah, that's cool. I appreciate that. Hello, Miss Ashley Barrett. It's always good to see you. How you been? 716. Okay. Okay, so you're on the other side in Virginia. Right, right. Yeah, you're in Virginia. You're in Virginia. I just remember that. Okay, let's see. So that's Christy, Jovi, Ashley, and Southern Belle. Oh crap! Is it Ladies' Night? It's not Ladies' Night. Megas is going to pop up any moment now. Or at least let's hope, right? I'm doing okay. Thank you. How are all of you? It'll always surprise me that the days that Alex should actually better be up here, it's usually like the days where like it's majority women. Like so far right now, every person up in the chat is women. So it's but it's only like five of y'all right now. So that's like, what is happening? Oh boy, I'm so tired. All right. So, ladies, this is, but because I do, in fact, respect and fear the ladies, what do y'all want to talk about? This is y'all floor. What are y'all what are y'all doing today? I'm pretty sure Lala Yell's gonna pop up in here too at some point. But what do you guys feel like discussing? Well, not necessarily discussing. How y'all days going? How y'all days going? I'm pretty sure some of y'all just got off work. Some of y'all probably might have had like a day of just maxing and relaxing. Um, Probably like I don't know. I know some of y'all. I mean, some of y'all got a chance to encounter the aliens. I don't know. Y'all saw the green glow in the sky, right? Did anybody see the green glow? All right, so let's see. I'm back down to four. I'm guessing that Southern Bell left. If I'm silent, it's because you know why. I need to keep merging. I need to get in shape. That's what I need to do. You know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't done any. I haven't done any curls. I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. All right. While I'm waiting for you guys, I'm gonna at least try to get some in. Let's see. Oh God. One. I'm not good at this, but I'm trying. Practicing is heavier than I remember. Huh. Let's see. So how y'all do? Let me know how your days are going. I'm still here. I'm trying to at least get some kind of pump in. I am not doing this right, but I don't care. I'm feeling it in my shoulder. Okay. That felt good, actually. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay, let's see. Boom. Here we go. I'm doing okay, thank you. I've been groggy all day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you sick? Like, when I think of groggy, I think of sickness. Oh, wait, I just remembered. I could do polls on here too, huh? Yes, I can. That felt good, actually. I probably might. Let's see. Hello, Miss Maya. How you doing today? Wow, it is ladies' night. Okay, so far. Alrighty. How you doing today, Miss Maya? By the way, I think you have a reasonable number of subscribers. Can you go live yet? Okay, that actually wow. Okay, I haven't tried to go live recently, but before it said I needed more. Oh right, yeah, I think I asked you that before too. Okay, that's on me. That's my bad. Man, there used to be a time where you could just. There used to be a time where it was just a button that you. Oh crap! Okay, 7 people. What is happening? 7 people. All right, so that's Maya, Ashley Barrett, probably Miss Christie, probably Jovi. Um, uh, yeah, 2 lurkers. Yeah, because I told you before I'm not as popular as you. Oh my god, popular is a strong word. Popular is a strong word. I feel like popular means I have to be liked. Like I think I'm only like enjoyed by maybe 10 people average, and that's being generous. Oh my goodness. But just so we're all on the same page here, I watch your stuff, or at least I watched the video that you uploaded. I watched some of your videos, and I feel like I mean obviously if you start posting up more stuff, I'll watch that too because I watch A Wonderful Life, and I feel like I also think your Brooklyn accent is. I also think your is it Brooklyn? No, no, it's Boston. Your I think your accent is also very uh very chic. It's very different. It's not something I'm used to hearing because I'm from the South, so Oh boy, that's loosening up the shoulders. I forgot how much I used to enjoy doing this stuff. All right, 5 people, 4 people. Dang, bro. Okay, so I guess that means that you don't like me working out, which is fine. Although, I mean, I still do run a risk of getting my head flattened, but I guess that's probably why. Go ahead, put this back up. Okay. All right. Ow. But so still asking. I don't know if you can see the Q&A, but the question is pretty simple. How was y'all day today? You know me, this is an interactive chat, so I mean, this is an interactive live. So also, Black Bostonians accent is slightly different from the white ones. I wish I would have never known that. I've never been to Boston. I'm poor. I don't really have the opportunity to just go places. So I am very uncultured when it comes to certain places, and I apologize for that. Um, Cause like I ain't gonna lie, like I remember once upon a time I thought Boston was just part of New York because like I thought Boston was a part of New York because there was a whole fighting Irish thing that was going on, and you were taught in a on TV taught me that Irishmen lived in New York. So I always thought fighting Irish, New York. So when I saw the words Boston Celtics, I thought, okay, why did they call it the New York Celtics? There, New York is in. I mean, Boston's in New York. Oh my goodness, I was not. I wasn't coach. I wasn't cultured as a kid. A lot of the information I got was from like ridiculously incorrect television shows. Go ahead, y'all can laugh. It's pretty funny to think about. Oh no, Bostonians hate New Yorkers. If you have any New York sports teams on your car, it will get destroyed here. Tires removed and everything. Oh my god, wow. Like part of me wants to be surprised by that, but like sports fans in general are pretty ridiculous. Like sports fans in general, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like fandoms are crazy. Fandoms are crazy in general, but I feel like sports fans are a completely different breed, especially depending on the sport. Specifically football. I feel like football fans are probably the most probably the most unhinged group out of all the sports fandoms, just because of the fact that their sport is more violent and more contact like and more contact driven. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot more to discuss between them and all that stuff. And there's a lot more to physically discuss, if you catch my meaning for that. So shout out to the 3 likes, by the way. I really do. It's always nice to, like, that's nice, actually. If I sound out of breath, it's because I have really bad cardio and I try to work out. I am not proud of this. I used to be more fit than this. This is really stressing me out a little bit. I should probably get off live and just start working out again because I used to be better than this. This is making me so mad. Okay. Oh man. I probably might go for a night run like after this live is over. Um yeah, I should probably go for like a night run after this because like I need to do stuff and it not get me out of breath. That's the part that's really like annoying me a little bit because I it was never this easy to get me out of breath when I was younger. And I'm not out of breath, but it feels like it. So, run where? There is there's a like, is your area safe enough to run at night? Honestly, that's actually a good question. I want to say that it is, but like nowhere. I'm black, so nowhere is really safe for me to run at night. But like, it's I do feel like out here where I'm living at right now, like at night, everybody is like usually sleep or gone around this time. So it does feel like nothing really goes on out here for me to like do for me to have to be in like any real danger. But like, man, I just realized like that's terrifying to think about. It's kind of sad, really. Like because I'm black, is really nowhere safe for me to run at night. But I do need to get my cardio up. And there's a park down the street from me that I could like go to. But I always find it weird that parks close. I don't think this park closes, but I do find the concept of parks closing to be kind of weird because parks is like outside. Like how you close outside. You know, I'm the overprotective friend. I got to make sure people get home safe at night. You're doing a great service amongst your friends. Like you're a good person for that. You're not the overprotective friend. You're just a decent human being. You're just a decent human being that values the life of their friends. That's like that's compassionate as hell. I love that. 8 people? Where these 8 people came from? What's happening? Eight lurkers, bro. Come on, man. But yeah, like I do know that like me running outside at night, me like going for a night jog, me going out for a night jog. That's definitely like me asking to get killed. But like I really gotta get my cardio up. Like I because here's what happened. We was doing drills at training the other day, and I'm just like I'm having a really hard time like I'm catching up, but I'm slowing down and I'm slowing down the drill in the process, and I was really embarrassed about it. So in my brain, I'm thinking about that, and it's like I'm in really terrible shape, and I got to do something about this. And like the problem is that I live upstairs. I live in an upstairs apartment, so the only thing I know to do to get cardio going up is running in place or running in general. And I don't want to do that because I don't want to disturb my downstairs neighbor. So the goal is kind of to like find ways to try to do cardio without disturbing my downstairs neighbor. And I have no clue how to go about doing that. Now, does that make sense to anybody else, or am I just rambling? I stomp all over my neighbors, but I get it. Yeah, I try not to do that because I've been a downstairs neighbor before, and it's not fun. Like when I was a downstairs neighbor, like it was the people they had kids. The upstairs neighbors they had kids, so it was kind of like really. It was kind of like you couldn't really get upset with them because kids are gonna run, but it was still like they really need to run. Like where are they running to? Like why are they still running? But yeah, like I try my best. Like I said, I've been a downstairs neighbor, so I get it. You know what I mean? Well, they be partying and grilling outside until 4 a.m., even in the winter. So I don't want to hear any complaints from them. Wait, they be outside like your downstairs neighbor got like what? Your downstairs neighbor got like a yard or something? Like what? They be like playing loud music and stuff. We have a shared backspace, but I don't use it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh my goodness. Yes, loud music and the children be up all night. It's unbelievable. Then they go to school like 3 hours after they gotta go to school 3 hours after the party is over. Yikes. Wow. Okay. That's a new one. Like how do you like I don't how do you party with kids? Like how do you as a parent party at your crib and there's kids there too? You know what I mean? It's like you can't tell your kids to go to bed if the house is rocking. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the kids got to be up with you. But like, how do you, as a parent, party with your other like party with your other adult friends while you got kids in the house? You know, like that's just that goes over my head a little bit. Like I feel like if I were to become a parent, like all of that stuff would have just escaped out of my soul completely. Honestly, they could have their own TV show. That wow, that are they like crazy or something? Is the family dysfunctional? Like the only TV show I watch about a family is probably a dysfunctional one. That what does that say about me? I feel like am I a terrible person? I feel like a terrible person for saying that, but I feel like the only type of family show I would watch about a family is one that's at least moderately dysfunctional. But I say that, and I watch like for writing purposes, I watch like Keeping Up with the Kardashians and all that crap. They're insane. What's going on? What, like, okay, I feel like you have a story to tell. I feel like you have a story to tell there, Maya. You got a story to tell about this insane family that you live above for more than 2 stacks a month. I'm sorry, that part still goes over my head a little bit. By the way, what are y'all using to like watch this right now? Are y'all using a computer or y'all using cell phones? I feel like that's important. The first week under me, the man jumped on the woman's car and then she spun the car to shake him off and he rolled off the car in the parking lot. That are they still together? Oh my god, that's how is that like how is hold on. Wait, is he like still like is he in jail? Police said don't call them to that address anymore. Only fire and ambulance will come to that address now. They're siblings, but they're in their 50s. What in the police? Wow, imagine having living in a household that's so crazy that the cops is like, bro, don't call us no more. Like, don't call us anymore. Like this is beyond our purview. How do you wow, how do you even he's only there to help her with the kids. Clearly he's not doing that great of a job if that's like that's your first that's the first week. Man, what is wow, okay, that's a lot. That is a lot. That that's a wow, that's a whole lot. That is a bunch. I what do you even do in that kind of situation? Like that doesn't make any sense. Like I told you they need a TV show. Yeah, that's are they man God I need you to understand the context of this next question. But are they, I canceled my cable plan because of them. Netflix and them are enough for me. You canceled your cable plan. What is it because your cable? What did they start stealing your cable or something? No, I canceled because they're so entertaining. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I ain't gonna lie. I was expecting something a lot darker, but okay. God, you should definitely you should stomp harder. You should wear your what's the Boston version of Tim's? You should wear the Boston version of Tim's and just every so often just tap dance up there or something like. But if he's out here, like impaling people, then I probably wouldn't suggest that, because I mean, if he's like, this guy doesn't sound like he's above like harming women, which, like, wow, that's crazy. That is that's wild. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about that in my head. Like, that's their first week. The rent is expensive, but we're still in the hood. I get that, but are they are rich areas are $5,040 a month. Rich areas are $5,040 a month. That doesn't really seem like a real number for like something like that doesn't seem like a reasonable number for a place to live. That for a month, what job are you working that gives you 50 40? What job are you getting that gives you $5,040 over that for more than rent? Like, cause like, what do you even do? Like, what job do you get for that? Like, how do you earn that much money to do something, like to do anything? Like, that's ridiculous, man. If I'm earning $5,040 on a monthly basis, I need to cancel my cable and house phone. For what? I mean, you probably might need that. You live in your home. The people who live in Seaport are influencers, long money, wealthy people, doctors and lawyers. Okay, that makes sense. Influencers, ew. Ah, that makes me so mad, dude. I hate the word influencer for like these people, because it's like they're famous for being attractive on the internet. That's all it is. It's like, if I was attractive, I'd probably be rich too. Like, if I was like this, if I was a sexier guy, I could probably see myself like just earning money just for, you know what I'm saying? I just think it's kind of, that's so messed up. Like, long money, wealthy people, that pisses me off so much, dude. It's like, do you know who my father is? I should be able to live anywhere I want to because my dad owns this entire state, or some crap like that. I don't, God, that agitates me, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that annoys me to no end. I do really don't. Part of me wants to, and the sad part is that part of me wants to respect these people a little bit, because it's like, I want to believe that they actually are like hardworking individuals that actually earn their keep. And I'm always reminded that, like, if they had to, they could not work my job. They could not like work a these people. Those people could not work like sat 11 to 9:30, no, an 11 to, we'll say 11 to 8:45 on a Friday at any retail store or any fast food place. I've had to do that before. That was hell. But if I had to do that, and I have done that, and it was hellacious for me, those people would absolutely disintegrate. Like, they would just, like, their existence would just be like completely, I don't even know how to describe it. I'm ranting. I apologize. How y'all doing today? Feel free to talk in the chat if you want to. Um, that's stressing me out. Like, God, $5,040, dude. Like, what job? Like, you can't, man. If my job pays me $5,040 on a monthly basis, I'm not living in an apartment like that. Miss Chibi Goddess, you pop up randomly up on my front page. Not sure how, but hello, friend. Hello, Miss Chibi Goddess. I apologize for popping up on your front page. I honestly have no clue why I am, if I'm being real with you. But like, it's all good. Thank you. But thanks for showing up. I really appreciate it. I really have no clue why, like, because you're not the first person who said that. Like, it's like, I'm guessing the algorithm is starting to like benefit me or something. I don't know. Ranting? You? Nah, I love that. I love that sarcasm. I can hear the sarcasm in your statement. But how's your day going, by the way, Miss Chibi Goddess? How you doing today? Anything going on? Any plans for tonight? Anything go great for you today? Wait a minute. I hope you don't mind. I'm just checking out your stuff here. Wow, you're doing really well. Clearly doing much better than I have. That's for sure. The Seaport is a wealthy Boston area, and they treat the retail workers like trash. And you need to look perfect in order to work down there. Yeah, the Seaport area sounds like a place where you. Seaport area definitely sounds like a place where you should like go to and just like Boston Tea Party that join again. I don't normally watch streams on YouTube. I should be streaming, but I've been lazy, unmotivated, haven't even been gaming. What games you like to play? I haven't been able to play games in years, but like I like one player games. I don't really like. I used to think that I like shooters until I actually played one. I'm like, nah, not really. What topic did I walk in? Who we be talking about? That's the thing about this. That's the thing about my stream is that like it's. I normally like interact with the chat and I talk about what the chat wants to talk about. And Miss Maya here had basically taught me was telling me about the part of Boston that she lives at, and she's telling me about this area called Seaport, which is like this uh upper echelon living type situation, and it's apparently like rich people and old like old money and new money and stuff like that. And yeah, it's pretty surprising. I don't know anything I know nothing about this place, but I'm not a big fan of rich people, so I like to just sort of like talk smack about them, and she's giving me ammunition right now. But as far as to answer your question about games I like to play, I like one player games. I do like the idea of co-op games, but most gamers are usually like me. Gamers have gotten meaner nowadays, so I don't really like playing games with other people too much. But I like stories. I play video games for the same reason that I would read a book. So I like stories. I like being able to go from A to Z and just sort of figure out specifically where to go and what to do. Um, I do want to like play. I do want to play like team games, but I want to build a community with like people that I trust first before I start doing that, which is kind of ironic for me because I'm usually pretty guarded when it comes to like strangers. Telltale does story games. Exactly. I love Telltale games. One of my favorite ones was the first one with the zombies and Clementine and Clementine and them. I actually I my homeboy got that game a while back and I actually watched him play it and I just remember thinking to myself, I love stuff like that. But my problem is that like I don't like karma games because I'm a stickler for canon and I always want to like see the canon ending. It's like with karma games, it's like if you do one thing wrong and the ending changes and it's like, I don't want to nah. I I needed that canon finish, so I don't really like karma games for that reason. I will still play them, but yeah, I'm more of a fan of like stuff like I'm more of a fan of like I do it for story, but I definitely like but and it's like I understand the whole being lazy and feeling unmotivated and stuff like that. But I always say play a game that you want to beat. Walking Dead got 4 games plus 2 other Walking Dead games. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, Walking Dead was lit when it came out, so I could see that. Hello, Sid. How's it going? I'm guessing I popped up on your front page too. I love games with good story mode. Exactly. Like my whole thing is that like I'll play games with Like I'll play games as long as there's a story involved and the story is something that I could like, something I could kind of like get intrigued in. But also like obviously with a good story comes good gameplay and stuff like that. Like is a whole tier list thing for me. I like Dead Island most of the time. I'm gonna assume that I popped up on your front page, huh, Sid? Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't. What is it? Wow, the algorithm finally benefits me the moment that I'm trying to, the moment that I'm being casual. It's like I'm so used to like people. I'm so used to like people not watching me. Like I'm so used to people like not watching me and not coming to my stuff that I'm like I've gotten used to like just like I'm being casual right now. Here I am just laying on the ground yapping, and it's like wait, the algorithm is actually bringing new people into my stuff. What is happening right now? Like, am I getting more popular or is this just what's happening? I don't mind swinging by to say hello. I appreciate that. Thanks. But yeah, like I'm not. But also another thing too, I want to take into consideration is that I'm not good at video games. Like I like playing them, but I'm not good at them. So like I do know that because once I actually do start getting games of my own and like get my own console and everything like that, I'm gonna probably like bomb a lot. And oh, thanks, I appreciate that, Sid. I hope that your channel blows up as well. But yeah, but then there's a whole like tier list when it comes to like playing video games for me. It's like first it's got to be plot, then gameplay. It is plot, then gameplay, and then like visuals. Because I don't really care about how a video game looks as long as as long as I understand the context of what's being done. Do you rage when you lose? Absolutely not. I don't rage at all. I have like the, I don't. I'm not an angry person. Nah, lose too much energy. I don't like. Yeah, I don't rage. I don't even. I have like no. I have like no anger in me. So it's like like I can easily. I could like I will say this though. There are some games where I have gotten a little agitated, and but I never really like. I never. I used to know a guy. He used to get. I used to know a guy. He got really angry one time and like stabbed his controller with a knife and like nobody, I didn't know where he got the knife from. All I saw was ching. I'm like, I got raided by a big YouTuber who also does Twitch. It helped me unlock some VIP badges. I didn't have no alerts. I didn't have no alerts set up then. 1,000 people, less than 100 people chatted. Didn't get no repeats. LOL, maybe one. Um, 1,000 people, less than 100. Wow, that's dope. What's a repeat? What does that mean? I just drove mine. I just drove mine. I didn't realize, oh crap, that costs money. That's funny, man. Not an angry person. No, I'm not really I'm really not an angry person. I don't know I don't know where you get this idea from. I get a little agitated from time to time, but no one came to visit me again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Yeah. Um are you hmm what games do you play on Twitch? Like, do you play on Twitch? What games do you play? Because if I'm not mistaken, I think the whole thing about like playing games on Twitch is that you have to like play like the most recent games. Don't you look at me like that, Joey? I played all games. Okay, because that's one thing I had noticed is that like a lot of times when it comes to Twitch, they look for people who to play like the most recent new games that are out and stuff like that. So like that's why I assume that like most channels don't really get like a lot of pop because the fan base is like it's less about gaming and more about marketing the new stuff. At least that's what I picked up on. You've been stuck on a few. Yeah, that sounds about right. What games have you been stuck on? With the new 4090? What's 4090? Am I supposed to know what that is? I did hardcore no save Resident Evil 2 remake, and somehow I died during the alligator because I forgot the pattern or something. Dang. Graphics card. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gaming right now. That's the reason why I don't know the lingo. Because this actual my channel when I made my channel back in like 2006, it was actually supposed to be a gaming channel. I was supposed to be like twitching. I was supposed to be like doing streams like Twitch on it, but life happened, and I ultimately found myself like not being able to like get any games. And then the years went by, life got tougher. Years went by again, life got even more tougher, and here I am, 20 years later. Well, almost 20 years later, existing. It didn't go that way. Yeah. Like life has a habit of basically like, if life has other plans for you, you're getting those other plans. I had to learn that lesson the hard way. But I see that you guys are y'all are like, y'all streaming and y'all playing games and stuff like that, so that's really dope. That's cool. And also I really appreciate y'all for like, dropping by, like y'all could have easily just looked the other way and just went someplace else or did something else. Did you ever beat Resident Evil games? I don't play Resident Evil games. I'm not a big fan of horror. Like I won't lie to you. I'm a big I'm a coward when it comes to games like that. So I especially don't like jump scares. Hello, Miss Lala Danielle. How you doing today? We got two new people up in here, by the way. So I'm just talking with them. Talking about video. Talking about video games at the moment, and you know how that goes. I'm glad to hear it. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Once again, like all day games. It's fine. It's no big deal. Yeah, my water situation did in fact get fixed. Like my water's running now. It's all good. Uh, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was expecting to die from that. I was really expecting to die from that though. Like I was expecting my water situation to not get better and for me to die from that situation. But things didn't go as planned. Not that I planned it. But it's fine. Like there's no subject change up in here. Like I said, I go wherever the chat goes. You know what I'm saying? This is an interactive stream. Did you ever try Fortnite? The game that got so many game modes now more than before. I never played Fortnite. I was always under I was always under the impression that Fortnite costs money, and also it's too powerful for what I'm using right now. So I would have to like wait until I get something more powerful for it. You got to stop with the negative thoughts. That's not negative thoughts. Bad stuff happens to me. I acknowledge it. You need a puppy. I do not. I am not a pet guy. I love animals, but I would not want to have one. Fortnite is free, but it sucks owning nothing on the account. I feel like you don't have time for a dog. I do not. I like I said, I like animals, but like animals to me are like children. They're cute as long as they belong to somebody else. Bad stuff happens because you're always thinking negative. No, bad stuff happens because bad stuff happens. Boop. A kitty. Oh my god, these people are adorable. these people are like adorable. This is crazy. Like, how am I? I'm starting to wonder how many front pages am I on? Because what is happening right now? It's like, because like the whole thing is that like in order, because like people keep popping up into my stream and then like bouncing off. So it's like now I'm kind of wondering like where are these people? Like who are these people and where are they coming from? Because like a lot of stuff that I discuss and talk about in my videos and on my lives is like I'm always under the impression that like in order for me to be in somebody's algorithm, they have to be like looking for stuff that I do, and my stuff is usually like nerd stuff, black stuff, or like it's nerd stuff, black stuff, or politics stuff, and it's like ain't nobody looking. You were 4 watches when I answered, yeah, and now I'm at 7. Like I'm expecting that sucker to go up to 10 at any point. I don't see you cleaning a cat's litter box. Honestly, I would with gloves, but I wouldn't want to. Like I said, and also I'm one of those guys who like, I'm one of those guys who instead of having a pet, I would just like to feed a stray animal and just like let them know that they're cool at hanging out in my backyard or something. But I'll probably like never let them in my home or something like that. It's like instead of me having a pet, I just have like a stray that is cool with coming to my crib. I'm allergic to cat's litter. Wow. How did you like? I want to ask how you figured that out, but I feel like that's a pretty gruesome story. I love my doggos. That's cute. Cats are hibernating this too, like a screaming parrot. I'm gonna assume my life is cursed and unlucky. That is really sad to hear. I hope that it gets better. Till those curtains up. I'm sorry. I'm just not reading. I'm just not getting this stuff. I'm reading them now. Uh, I take it you have a parrot, Sid. Like I wouldn't know. I know somebody who does have a parrot. Oh, I know somebody who does have a parrot, and they do squawk a lot. So, oh, you have 2 cats. That's cool, man. Yo, Tingo dos Gatos, bro. My neighbor thought I had a baby because the cat's meow sounds like a crying baby. That sounds about right, actually. That's essentially why they meow. When I learned that, I just thought that was like the most creative thing. Like cats actually meow just to get humans' attention because it sounds like a human's crying, because it sounds like a baby crying. If I could make more friends or have more chatters of my own or people to game with, then maybe my life would improve. Honestly, like there's a way to do that. Like, I say just keep gaming until like, just keep gaming. At some point, people are going to like come and watch you. And I believe that like the more you do it, the more people are going to get genuinely curious about your stuff and come check you out. Like that's bound to happen. Do you do when you stream? Do you stream? Which do you have the camera on you, or do you play like without the camera? Those birds are cool as heck. Yeah, birds are cool. If there's one thing I do know is that like and it sounds sexist, but like girl streamers usually do really well, like really well. No cam, I'm ugly. Nah, nah, nah. There's no such thing. I don't have a cam for streaming yet. I want one, but no money for it. See, like I was always under the impression that these newer games have like cameras already for it. Like I think don't the Xbox Series X have a camera, have a front facing camera? Or like wait, is it the PS5? One of those systems have a front facing camera. Manny, in February, I want to challenge yourself by doing something positive and thinking positive for the whole month of February. Whew. Positive and realistic. Positive, realistic. Positive, realistic. Positive, realistic. Good stuff. Good thinking. Bad events. Good thinking. Bad events. I can try. I will try for your sake. Positive and realistic. Uh, yeah, this is yes. February is the shortest month. Be positive. You can do it. I tried to webcam on wearing. I tried a webcam on wearing Deadpool mask. Didn't earn any extra viewers. Had an accidentally face reveal. Don't think anyone stuck around afterwards. Honestly, like at this point right now, I just say just do the face reveal. Let people know who you are. Like like that's what like women who stream usually do very well. February is my birthday month. Got nothing for my birthday last year. Ooh, I can try means no in Manny speak. Oh my god. Just getting my girlfriend coming in hot. Um, but once again though, is that like I will say that like women who stream, girls who stream video games usually like do very well. Usually get like that's not what it means. By the way, can we not? Don't do that. Man, I'm positive that I won't get dumped in February. I think that's what it means. No, it means that I can try to do that. My goodness, you guys are like y'all are. It's like just like it's like spread your feet apart now. Stomp. That's y'all. Just. But like but like I definitely believe that like just show your face. Like like I said, girls who stream, y'all do really well. Like girls who stream video games, it doesn't matter how you look as long as you can actually as long as like you're a girl because there's going to be some dude out there that's going to be like girl must watch. February is the coldest, darkest, shortest month. That's metal. Every goth festival should be in February. Ad just pop up. Got it. I'm in Canada. I'm not. I would like to be. Go live on March 1st so we can discuss how you did in February. My God, y'all already in March, bro? Unbelievable. Y'all already in March. Your boy is up in here that's like your boy is living in January. Y'all already up in March, dog. This is wild. Yeah, I'm in USA. Yes, I'm definitely not in Canada. We're professionals. Okay. Also, how old is everybody here right now? I feel like I'm like I feel like you two, the new faces. I feel like y'all are like really young. We want you to be realistic and positive at the same time. Okay, I mean, oh, you're 20. Oh, you're 28. Hmm. Be 40 this May. Wow. Okay. I thought you were much younger than 40. I thought you were wow. I thought you were much younger than 40 by how you were typing. But also I'm not so young. I think Truman is young. Like Truman is like yeah, Truman is like 19. You had 2 weeks to get all the negative Nancy's out of your system. Why does this sound like a threat? When this sounds like this, like when you say you got 2 weeks, you make that sound like that's so, you make it sound like you make it sound so threatening. Um, 35. Okay. Wow. I keep on forgetting that. Like, I keep on forgetting. Am I the oldest person in the group? No, no, no. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Miss Christie is, if she's still here. But I don't think. I think Miss Christie left for the day. How old am I? I'm old. Like I'm at least like 39 or something. We do have a good range in the chat. We do have a good range of Asian. It's so weird because like I don't have a like it just goes to show that I don't have a set demographic, which is great but also questionable at the same time. It's like I don't know who to I have no clue who to appeal to. Have I met anyone famous? I guess that would depend on like what you would define by famous. I feel like you could just like if you just go ahead and list like I will say like list some random names. I was an extra on the Scream series, so I met them. Uh, 25 to 31, so 27. I'm guessing. I don't know. This is wild. I got like three new faces up in here, y'all. It's like no Truant, no Emperor Megas, no of possible use. I think Ashley Barrett left for the day. But it's like I got like all of these new faces. I mean, Miss Maya is still here. Miss Lala is still here. Jovi is still here. Um, but like, wow, it's like just it's mostly just been like new people. Ever watch the original Power Rangers? Are you talking about the Super Sentai or? I think Ashley was tired. She said she was groggy. Yeah, I figured that. Like, I'm aware she was probably like really tired. I assume that she dipped. Um, but yeah, like I watched yeah, I did watch the Sentai equivalent to Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but I haven't seen Himitsu Sentai Go Rangers yet. If that's what you're asking. Um, I was actually yeah. I have watched Barney before, and I actually liked that show. I actually liked Barney because I was picked on as a kid, so it just felt nice to hear "I love you" from somebody. So like to be able to hear from I met red, black, blue Power Ranger, as in like Mighty Morphin, because I've seen yes, I was definitely around for Mighty Morphin. Yeah, like I want to say that around the time that Mighty Morphin became like a really big deal, I was in elementary school, and I didn't realize exactly how popular it was going to be until like much later in life. Have I met Tommy? Yes, I did. I met him once at a anime convention. There was an anime convention in New Orleans, and it was called MechaCon, and him, Walter Jones, David Yost, Steve Cardenas, and Karen Ashley. They were all in that. They made an appearance at that convention, so I did get a chance to meet them. I got a chance, like I said, I did get a chance to meet um Jason David Frank, who Tommy, and he was a really nice guy, but I didn't really get a chance to talk to him that much. But I got a chance to talk to David Yost, which I thought was kind of cool because David Yost was a cool guy. Black Ranger was flirty with me. I'm going to assume he's talking about Walter Jones. Are you talking about Walter Jones, or are you talking about um uh dang, I forget his name. He played Adam, Johnny Young Bosch. Also, if somebody's been flirty with you, you can't say you're ugly. I'm just saying. Oh, so you mean Walter Jones? Well, if Walter Jones was being flirty with you, you can't say you're ugly. Now you have to do face on camera for video game streams. Boom. You just played yourself. Talking about some I can't stream with my face on the camera because I'm ugly. A guy flirted with you. You're not ugly. Somebody just made you their standard. I'm cute at best. Yeah. That's all you need. That's really all you need. Just now you have a reason to, man, just get, like I said, now you got to get on camera. Now you have to like stream on camera because like people like that. People like pretty girls on camera. You don't even have to play the game like correctly or nothing. You can literally like hold like your controller upside down and go, is this the right way to do it? You know what I'm saying? You could be like, you could Dora the Explorer that thing. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, is this the right way to hold a controller? And you'll have guys like going, no, you hold it the right way. It like this. And then go, yeah. You can like, because thirsty dudes are stupid. Like they will stick around. I was the only one talking to the Black and Blue Ranger. Red was popular and pink was missing. Okay, I'm going to assume that you mean David Yost and Walter Jones. Red was missing, so I'm guessing you're talking about Austin St. John or Steve Cardenas. And Pink was missing, so I'm guessing you're either talking about Amy Jo Johnson or, oh, I forgot her name. Cat. I forgot her last name. This is Catherine Sutherland. How come I can remember this stuff, but I can barely remember Black and Blue side by side? Yost and Jones, I'm assuming. Was this at a convention or something? Pink was across and missing. So I'm going to assume that you're talking about Catherine Sutherland because Amy Jo Johnson doesn't do convention appearances. Red was in a different role alone. Were you didn't know their names but remember the shows? Yeah, the reason why I know their names is because I used to go to conventions a lot back in the day, and like I try to remember like actors' names and stuff just so I could like recognize them for the next time that I see them. And also, like once I realized that, like they're actors and not characters, it made me appreciate the line of work that much more. And I found myself being interested in what else they did besides the Ranger roles. Like what I did not know was like Walter Jones, the original Black Ranger. That dude was acting in a bunch of stuff before Power Rangers, and it's like he was getting his name out there relatively. He was getting his name out there like a lot. Dude was second Yellow Power Ranger was there too. The first one died in real life car accident. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. The second one, Karen Ashley. Yeah. Are you referring to an anime convention at all, or like was this like some sort of was this Power Morphicon? What, or was this just like some sort of meet and greet? Because there's only like two places I know of where you could like meet them. It was like either Power Morphicon or Ranger Stop and Pop, which is in Georgia. Both nice conventions. I've never been to Power Morphicon though. I would like to because they got common writers over there as well. Just an anime thingy. Got it. By the way, yes, I am a big nerd when it comes to stuff like this. I was really into the convention scene when I was younger. It's definitely something that stuck with me. Oh my goodness. But yeah, like trying to understand the scene and appreciating the actors and stuff like that. That's kind of like why I. It's kind of why I'm like in there to begin with. Okay. But wow, this is wild, man. But yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like you should definitely stream and just show your face. Matter of fact, show your face like stream a whole bunch of times, but only show your face one time. Because then people who are interested will keep watching so they can see so they'll like because they'll be like, oh God, I can't wait to see her face again. And you can just like always just keep them in suspense. The episode where they forgot the Black Ranger's birthday was sad. Felt bad for him. I remember that episode. Okay. Oh, you're. I definitely recommend checking out like Tokusatsu in the process, like like the Sentai series that they're based off of. Like you, if you like the original Ranger series, definitely checking out. I definitely recommend checking out like Kyoryo Sentai, Churuja. No, wait, was it Kyoryo Sentai Z Ranger? I've heard. God, I think that's the right one. Hold on. Yep, Kyoryu Sentai, Zyuranger. Yes, I know my Japanese is terrible. Yes, I am working on it. Oh my god, I'm getting so tired, dude. I hate it when they stop using dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. Oh my god, there's like about four. There's like four Ranger series that uses dinosaurs. You will like if you're into dinosaurs, you'll definitely love this. Okay, crap. I won't lie to y'all. I am getting a little. I'm starting to get a little dreary and a little tired. So I probably might like call it a night in a few. Uh, well, like I will call it a night in a few, but I still gotta. They went from dinos to animals or some crap. Yeah, I definitely remember that happening. My goodness. All right, but yes, I am. But yes, I am getting a little tired. I probably might wrap this up in a few. Um, uh, I'm gonna go ahead and do the closing and biz ounce for the day. Ugh, sorry, y'all. Ugh. I apologize for this one being so short, but like onward to probably like talking. What's the longest I've been on stream? 3 hours. Um, but here's the closing. Well, we had fun here today. You got a chance to interact with each other for a little bit, encounter some new people, some new faces, see everybody. Mine was a 30-hour range. Holy crap, dude. Okay, that is a lot. That is a bunch. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and continue on with this closing. We had fun here today. Got a chance to interact with each other for a little bit, see a couple of new faces, learn about how terrible of a place Seaport is. See, like threatened me to look into a much more positive February. Um, but I like to take this time to get a little serious with you guys for a little bit. Things are going to get a little crazy. Times are going to get a little wild. And we all have each other to and we all have to like really focus on each other and everything like that. Let's go ahead and like spread love and spread peace and spread happiness to one another and everything like that. Uh, Without going too into crazy detail, I definitely recommend that like just remember, you're not just a person, you are an experience. You can either choose to be a bad experience, no experience at all, or a good one. And I don't recommend being a bad one. Is there such thing as rating on YouTube? There's not. Sorry, still reading the chat. But yeah, I definitely recommend not being a bad experience to anybody, and but always spread love, peace, and happiness to everybody out there. And if you can't spread love, peace, and happiness, spread nothing at all. We're all going through some stuff right now, and last thing we need is somebody adding on to our bad days. In the meantime, however, just know that like if nobody's told you today, I think you're amazing, and I love you, and I want you to continue to do better. I have nothing but utmost faith in you, and I really do hope that you pass that message forward. Love and peace. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you guys on the next one.